Showing some more sports content, obviously. Continue to give you that as well. Here we go. Calling from Mr. Francis. Well, we don't know the next Michael Jordan was. You ain't gonna like this one. You know about expansion team, because expansion team's about to come to the NBA too, Mr. Francis. Here we go. Mr. Francis. And slam, Mr. Francis. You can't guard that. 6'6" guy as well. Righteous indeed, Mr. Francis. Mr. Francis indeed, because I jump height classes. And then Mr. Francis for NBA Fathead Edition. Mr. Francis indeed. Not a fair fight putting you on a poster all day. Where's the D at, Mr. Francis? Burst the hammer at home, Mr. Francis. You can't chase me down. I had time to spare to conquer you in PS4, Mr. Francis. From right to Bird Circuit to me, the Tsunade Nerfo. You made it easy for me on that one. Mr. Francis doesn't run from about a windmill. Here we go. Mr. Francis. And he's from Florida, too, if you didn't know. He just chose not to go to Florida because that was his alma mater. He chose to go to North Carolina instead. That was the Jordan belt. Mr. Francis, you can't guard me. Shut up, man. Both by Mr. Francis for the emphatic two-hand jam. I gotta say that again. I said that kind of fast. Mr. Francis indeed. Beautiful 360 with both hands. Monster jam. Emphatic sin, Mr. Francis. That was another that was chasing Jordan, too. Indeed. Hammers at home. Not a fair fight, Mr. Francis. And windmills at home again. Timeout for you, Mr. Francis. I call timeout for you. Because you don't learn. Cooking. Eurostep, Mr. Francis. And it's fouled by Mr. Francis. Sorry, Mr. Francis. Die. Tsunade puts it down. Goes up with the ease of heat and girl hours and puts it down hard. With the tomahawk, Mr. Francis. You can't guard me. With the good hand. Nothing you can do like Father Mac, Miss Hans, Mr. Francis. Oh, yeah. Cooking. You can't guard me. Can't guard a look, Mr. You're 5'1", man. Shut up. Monster jam. Mr. Francis continues to get conquered and cooked all day. Monster jam again and a foul. Mr. Francis. That's unbelievable. Incapable. Untouchable indeed. Mercy. Got that bad boy shaking for days on my height classes. Sorry, Mr. Francis, you be all right. End the ball game. Mr. Francis, can I soar and detonate or what? Mr. Francis, into your homeboy too. How do I guard count now? Elevation and detonation, like a saying too. I did, yeah. Oh no, Mr. Francis, you got put on the NBA. You got baptized, even with the goggles on. This is gonna be acrobatic, Mr. Francis. Mercy, cooking. Mr. Francis, you cannot guard me. Heightless. Right back, Mr. Francis, and put over his homeboy. Oh, yeah. How did I do that? Face yourself up to Mr. Francis, because Mr. Francis don't want to get out of that restricted area either. Beautiful 360. Mr. Francis, catching stuff. Incredible rebound putback. Not a fair fight when I'm doing Mr. Francis on PS4. Cooking. And the women's team is going to have a Toronto team as well. So Toronto has a men's and women's team. Yardo's going to coach that team as well. Monster jam. And Will Mills at home with the offense because of versatility, Mr. Francis. Timeout for you on that. Cooking. Yo, step, Mr. Francis. And went down 15 points now. Indeed. So much for being down 15 points. Maybe he's for me, like Tsunami as well. It's a clear. I got it. Because Mr. Francis doesn't run for the game winner. Nobody picked me up, Mr. Francis. Here we go. Spin cycle. Ho, ho, Mr. Francis. That was ridiculous. Hammers it home. Right to Mr. Francis. Sorry, Mr. Francis. Beat you down. Oh. Timeout for Mr. Francis on that. 2 timeouts gone for Mr. Francis. So much for that time. 3 timeouts gone. And windmills home with like Father Mac and Miss Hines with the good hand. And did a taunt. Ooh, Mr. Francis. All day long. Brother Silky, yes. Done over the word to that's dark size height. 6'10". Yeah. At the buzzer. Mr. Francis. Oh, mercy. Beautiful 360 and Cole Cox at home. Man. Sorry, Mr. Francis. Put it over your homeboy too. How I guard count now? Your homeboy count now. Yeah, you can't guard me. So you can do when the count of takeovers either. Right over Mr. Francis. Beautiful 360 with both hands. No, with the shot counter down. Yes. Mr. Francis, NBA fat head edition. You just got baptized. Once again, you don't learn. Soaring like Tupac as well. The projects indeed like me. Beat Mr. Francis down that court. LeBron indeed. Windmills at home. Cooking. Double pump it. Mr. Francis, that's the new school right there. And that's a bit of a 360. Double pump by Kobe Bryant, Bruce Ryan, Shannon, the Green Hornets. Oh, Mr. Francis, slamming in your face all day long. Sorry, that was not an accident. Air Hutch, Air Potter. Yeah, indeed, mate. Can't double me. Oh, the elevation, Luke Skywalker. Cooking. Sick. Just like Sonata as well. That was nasty of a girl too, wouldn't you say? A girl's jam. Monster jam. Monster dog over the worst man. That was Brother Silky. That was the worst match of my homeboy, Brother Silky 88. But you gotta respect him because he's a great defender than you think. Well, dang, Mr. Francis, you fell for that. Hammers at home. How did I do that? You fell for that. That was not an accident. Windmills with the good hand. Oh my, cooking all day. Mr. Francis to your homeboy too. Everybody getting it. Cooking. Oh, like Harry Potter. Windmill jam, mate. 57 points. Over Brother Silky. It's okay, mate. But we know you're the greatest defender, but I still don't. It's okay, mate. I still respect you, Brother Silky, for sure. You are the greatest defender than you think. Indeed, Mr. Francis. And do a taunt at the beat down, Mr. Francis. Do a taunt. Oh, yeah, Mr. Francis. Got away with the delay of game. Beautiful 360 with the good hand. Sorry, Mr. Francis. Cooking. Here we go, right, Mr. Francis. Monkey D. Luffy. Oh, man. I cradled it home. You don't teach me in the NBA. Mercy. From Patrick to me at CCB. That's an all-timer. He was talking about it, and I don't care. But I'm about to do the penguin at CCB. It's not fair. Sorry, penguin at CCBC. Monster Jam. Just baptized a 5'2" guard, man. Come on. That was too easy. Look how high I jump with height classes. This is not fair. This is over the worst matchup. Ooh, over Nemesis. Not easy to do when you dunk over the greatest defender of all time. It's not. Mr. Francis, if I'm about being a patriot, I win a gold medal too. Burnout Revenge. Monster Jam. The Jam. Soaring in the cities of heaven and angels. Here we go. Sorry, Mr. Francis. Great bite. I'm Doomslayer. Ooh, Mr. Francis. Over a 5'1" guy. Great body control like a dragon. Oh, duck of vengeance. That shut up that Rafon fanboy up. Jumped over Mr. Francis' head. How did I do that? You shouldn't question me when it comes to dunking the basketball either. Timing is everything. Not a fair fight. That was another player that was chasing Jordan too. Even when he was chasing with an expansion team, he was chasing the ring, but everybody overlooks the one for 21 because he won it as a role player. It still counts. I don't give a damn what nobody says, but I'm gonna enjoy it. But anyways, Miss Friends will always be a LeBron fanboy for life, but you know LeBron don't take accountability. He's a boomer baby, and he turns 40 this December, and he don't take accountability for that. This is the reason why LeBron will never chase 6 titles. I know you're gonna say more stats, longevity. You said what longevity? Where's number 6 at? You got no words, Mr. Francis, on this. Hell, where's even Matt Neverson 11? Know about Bruce Ray and Shay and Mike Tyson too, without the gloves too. Yeah, you got no words for that. It's Michael Jordan, boxing like me and John. Out the gloves too, and with him, I was already elite with him, even more elite without him. Find that champion too with girls moment with more. The Dragon Laria. Mr. Frank, you can't guard me. Monkey D. Loopy indeed. Crailed it home. I crailed it home. Monster Jam. Crailed it home. Give it to me, brother Circuit. I got this. Monster Jam. They won it, Mr. Friends. You got your money's worth playing me in NBA 2K24 on PS4. You got your money's worth with my mind. How do I do this with height classes? I just told you, timing is everything. Give it to me, brother. So thank you. You shorten yourself, and I still put it home. You shorten yourself to 6'3", and you still lob it to me. Not a fair fight. Because Mr. France can't guard me when it comes to height class. How do I guard Cal now? I got your homeboy too. I put him on NBA Fit. The worst method, 360 pounds. Over Nemesis. That's not easy to do. Dunk over the worst matchup, the greatest defender of all time. Heightless. Tackler of a dunk over the worst matchup you have ever seen in the NBA. Penguin doesn't run a CCBC either. Monster Jam. You just got baptized. 5'2" guard. With a little salsa on it. Monster Jam. True NBA fan, just baptized you. Beautiful move. Mr. Francis indeed beat you down a beautiful 360. Lob it up to Mr. Francis. You don't learn. Hammers it home. I got you, brother. So you missed the shot. I got you. Because Mr. Francis, I'm about to put him on a poster. Here we go. Mr. Francis. Die! Talk about small, Mr. Francis. Woo! Great body control to a 5'1" guy. I can sky. Strong as anybody in the league of boy and girl and puts it down like a dragon. Sorry, Mr. Francis. You have to learn today. Here we go. Die! Monster Jam over a 5'1" guy. Mr. Francis can't double me. This all you can do. Don't matter. Oh! Skywalker. Star Wars. Not fair. Mr. Francis fell down. It hammers it home with his homeboy too. It don't matter if you fall down. You can't keep up with guards. Bigger guards like me. I jump height classes. How many times did I tell you that? Bangs it over. Mr. Francis homeboy. I want your team to come to NBA too. I'm not playing. I got this. And hammers at home, Mr. Francis. The upper facial to Henny, too. Because then we got to restrict there. You knew that was coming. Don't wear that crappy shirt in the NBA, too. Then you really suck in basketball, Mr. Francis and Mr. Song, too. Don't wear that crappy shirt, because that represents you very well. Indeed. And hammers at home with both hands. I can still sky even when it comes to age, too. Monster Jam. Mr. Francis indeed. Still got the monster hops. Miss Francis can't dunk the basketball. I was dunking long before you. I was your height. Over Mr. Francis, too. Another NBA fathead. Here we go with the offhand. Oh! I still can sky. Rub it up in Mr. Francis for that kid. I can't dunk it. You can't. You're 5'1", man. Come on. Old school with the new school. That's old school basketball. Oh, to your homeboy, too. The worst matchup. Heightless. Nothing you can do about that. You know, homeboy can do about that, too. Like a dragon. Indeed. Dunked over a 7'1" guy's nemesis height. That was nasty. Still can hot fly in sky. Monster jam. Turning back, time to come to dunking the basketball, in on ball defending. I still got the hops. Mr. Francis. You forgot about me as far as dunking the basketball, in on ball defending too. I missed the shot. I missed it. And hammers it home. A milestone. 25,000 points. The 13 of those 12 with Toronto on rim rocking jams. The pantheons of Mount Rushmore's NBA 2K25 with Vince Carter on it. He made the Hall of Fame for this year. For sure. Not a fair fight for Mr. Francis. I'm in the Hall of Fame. You're not. If you want an NBA card, that's role player edition for you, Mr. Francis. Cooking. Not a fair fight. Indeed. And also on the stream too, I'm streaming on my royalty account to show you the greatest dunkers and shooters of all time. But stay tuned for my Soul Calibur 6K integration. Y'all gonna be astounded. What I did with making myself with Tiger Woods myself on Soul Calibur 6. Y'all gonna be astounded. Stay tuned for those clips too, and I make that clip for Soul Calibur 6. So stay tuned. Even on my Twitch accounts as well. Stay tuned because y'all gonna be excited for us, my community. Y'all gonna be impressed. So there's gonna be more close friend requests on PSN on all 5 of my PSN accounts, left and right, to reach 2,000 friends as well. Unguardable. Double pumped it. Hammers at home. Indeed, Mr. Francis. Guard that. Beat you right down that course. Phil, don't think sponsored by AWS. Even the camera going basic. Monster jam with a windmill. 59 points. And 25 of those on rim rocking jams. Mr. Francis. Not a fair fight for Mr. Francis. He can't guard me. We're on the Michael Jordan, especially when he didn't have the title too. Mr. Brother Silky 88 puts it down over you. I know Brother Silky respect and say, okay, Kyle, you got them hots like that. I don't doubt you. Cause no, I play the basketball game just that I am the better friend, just that I still get schooled by you sometimes, you know, but it's okay. I'm already down to play on CatCon too, you know, like Brother Silky 88, you know. Go King for a reason. And do a taunt to Mr. Francis. The way game. I know they were saying, why didn't call it the way game? They could either called it the way game when I did that dunk, that'd have been too late. Monster jam. Sin City. So we're in the city of heaven and hell right now, indeed. Like a dragon. Monster jam. All right, Monkey Do it. Here we go to Mr. Francis. I cradle it home, indeed. Not a fair fight. That's the whole point of expansion teams in the men's and the women's now. Here we go, Mr. Francis. Like a dragon. Mr. Francis. Like a dragon. Slow motion, like a dragon. Die. Mr. Friends has no chance in basketball on PS4. He has no chance to beat me. I know about all the takeovers. And I know how to dunk over the worst matchups. It's not hard for me. It's not hard for me. Ask Michael Jordan who dunked over, tried to dunk over. Ask Michael Jordan who dunked over 7'6" guy. He just broke his spine doing it and his foot doing it in the process. He's why he tired early and played football, basketball, football, golf, and soccer, and baseball. He was hyped in baseball too. Long before he got into the NBA, multi-sport effort, just like Deion Sanders was, and Bo Jackson, and what's the other dude? Walter Payton. So like I said, Mr. Friends, I want you in basketball. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Good. Anybody culture in basketball? It's me. In wrestling, it's me. And if I call your homeboy too in the extreme mode, that's an extreme rules match. Tag team match. Anything goes. It's me and Diamante versus you and Mr. Francis. Your homeboy and Mr. Francis. Once I conquer Henny in wrestling first. If he gets to wrestling, and only if. Not a fair fight. Alright, guys. I'll make another stream after this, obviously. I'll just stream on my Roto. That was the first stream I made on my Roto account. Because I was streaming on my channel when I was making these clips too. These content creation on Cyberland. Make sure you help me get the 50 subscribers on Cyberland so that's possible 44. Please, thanks, thank you. I'm trying to become a YouTube affiliate and Twitch affiliate. Yes, yes. Because I already have 50 subscribers on 3 of my 5 Twitch accounts, but other Twitch accounts are just getting the double-digit followers, the 10, I think. I'm just getting the 10 on my new one that I had to replace, obviously, because the other one I had was compromised because my old information with Twitch was compromised. So I had 5 Twitch accounts, but the other one's new. So yeah, make sure you follow me on all my Twitch accounts. Add me on PSN. I'll be back on my PS4 in the coming days, guys. Make sure I get my external hard drive for my console and also get my second mic. You know, my PS4's gonna come with a mic. I just have to get a mic with a bigger cup anyways. And I want Mr. Friend to make a podcast with me, obviously, but I don't think he'll do it. But I think I know why he won't do it, because I know I'm gonna roast him about his corner record and the Michael Jordans too. I know you said that's your opinion. I said, didn't ask for that opinion, Mr. Friend, either. Didn't ask for that opinion. That's your problem too. You're too opinionated. You too opinionated. That's your problem. And you're going to stop that with me. All right, guys. I'll make another stream of this. Yeah.